Hello, welcome to Living Toys. Okay, back into the Friends apartment. We were rudely interrupted by new Lego releases. We got the girls' apartment built, but it's now time. It is time to just push those new releases aside just for a short time and head into the boys' apartment, get it built because it is awesome. Right, so Joey and Chandler's apartment. Let's do this. So first up, we get Joey. Joey is wearing all of the clothes. Could he be wearing any more clothes? Why, yes, he could, if he had any underwear, which he is not wearing, and thankfully we cannot tell that in Lego minifigure form. So, phew. This is such a great depiction, great choice by Lego as an iconic Joey minifigure. Perfectamundo. Also, in the same bag is Chandler, obviously wearing clothes, so Joey didn't get them, although I can understand why he would choose not to wear that tie, because it's abominable. I had no idea. Well, I mean, I looked in the instructions, and this outfit is from the one about the cat or something like that. I don't have any memory of this particular episode. Is the tie important? I don't know. What is the ticket? No idea. But it's Chandler. I mean, you can't not know that that's Chandler, though that tie is horrifying. Right, so on to the actual build, because they've got an apartment to do. No, they've got an apartment to inhabit, and we have an apartment to do, an apartment to build. And just like with the girls' apartment, we are starting with the rug, the buildable rug. So this goes up first, and then it goes sideways for the middle of their living room. And this is detachable. Detachable? It has Technic piece. It has Technic rod in here. This is exciting. This means something's gonna move. All right, we got upward facing, currently forward facing studs, but they're gonna be upward facing. We got a couple of moving parts in here. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, and all right, but I should focus on making sure that all my stripes go the correct way in this rug. There, yeah, there we go. All right, and smooth over the top. And now we can find out what these moving parts are for. They are matchy-matchies. I know exactly what these are for. So these are for the recliners, the matching recliners in their lounge room where they synchronize going backwards. It's like synchronized swimming, but with recliners and much less technique involved. But it's cool. All right, so couple of recliners, exactly the same. Now they just need their arms, which have got these black pieces with the round and over black bits. And I've already put, oh, look at that. Joey has already had a go in the recliner without Chandler. Rude. Let's put Chandler in his, because his is ready now. And look, you can choose how far back you want it to go. That looks amazing. This is really such a great detail. Little table in between with a bottle of wine. It's perfect. That's all we have on that particular rug. Couldn't fit much more. All right, we're up to bag number 2. If you remember from the girls' build, I actually started halfway through the bags, but it all works out fine. And the girls also had a whole bag where you just had to put the flooring together, and this is the same thing for the boys. We're gonna have this whole bag where we're gonna go super duper fast so we can get all this flooring together, and I mean, it's pretty dull to watch, I think. Unless, if I were to slow it down, it could be really, really soothing, but we might all, I don't know, die before I'm finished. So let's make sure it's sped up. Now we've got the colored pieces in here, which are going to be hidden by the floorboards, but they're also really, really good because they give you a good indication as to whether you're lining everything up. Well, if everything was colored the same, it would be confusing, and I don't like being confused. Right, speaking of confusing, I think I've got these in the right spot, those black grills. And we're up to bag number 3. It is wall time, and unlike Monica's apartment, we don't have those awesome purple walls. So they're boring, boring tan walls with some interspersion of brown, but that's also okay. There's only so much purple walling. I don't think that's words. Walling that you should have in one build. This is the fridge, unopenable, but it's very recognizable for what it is. A nice little cabinet over here. Actually, that'd be the oven with the stovetop on the top. Obviously, the stovetop's on the top. Oh, this is cool. All right, so that's a sink with that little half-round barrel thing. Ooh, nice! That's the sink in Monica's apartment. Was also a really cool build. These little window pieces with the tan, where do they go? I've got that wrong. The tan bits make a nice pattern for the bench there. And I don't know whether that's a toaster oven or a microwave. I had the same problem in Monica's apartment. I need to go back and watch the actual sitcom so I know. It's one of those. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, walls going on very nicely. These are some shelves above the fridge. Yeah, they're definitely just random stuff on the shelves. And these are some more kitchen cupboards up above, obviously unopenable, but this is, I mean, they look right. And this is a set that's designed not for play, but for display. Okay, these are the kitchen stools. They're at the same height as the kitchen bench. And I can't get these legs. Oh, come on. Why is this so hard? I'm just going to put them down here on the plate first. Okay, 2 stools, which they can't actually really sit on. We might have to pull them out. The new milk piece! Finally! I've got the new milk print and a bird from the chick in the... Is the chick in the duck? The chick in the duck? The duck and the chick? The chick and the duck. Manhattan poster over here in the kitchen. Dartboard in the hallway. And this sticker is... boxing? Is this the boxing kangaroo? That's not as straight as I like. I will fix that up later. We'll see. It's in the hallway. I might not see it. Right, bag number 4 is a door. Bag number 4 starts with a door, and that rhymes too. And oh no, I don't like being given choices. So this is the ride-on board behind the door, and I'm going to choose this one. We have 3 choices. I'm going with the I'm sorry, but you can swap these out. Is anyone ever going to swap these out? So whichever one you choose is probably going to be there forever. So I've gone with I'm sorry, because you can never have enough apologies, I think. There's always something to apologize for, even if it's apologizing for something in advance that you haven't actually done yet. Okay, so we got the same little intercom thing. This must be next to the front door. And a corkboard with some really great Easter eggs on there. They call me, there's Emily, I don't know who AW is, maybe that's got something to do with the designer. And underneath the corkboard is a little side table and a book, which I don't know what this book is. What is that? This is on the inside. Is it like a yearbook? I do not know what the book is, but the fact that it actually clips onto the wall means it's not going to fall off there. I really like that. I like the fact that it's not going to be a free-flowing book. Free-flowing across everything when we move stuff. Now, if you ever wanted to learn how to build a foosball table, now is the time to pay attention, because this is the foosball table that is in Joey and Chandler's apartment, and it's a really, really great design. So this is the outside. We've got green on the inside, a couple of little handly movie bit things on the side. That's their technical name. And on the inside, we have the little men, and I need to make sure they're facing the correct way. So the gold ones are facing me, the black ones are facing away. 1, 2, 3, and then one more here, and then we got a couple of spares, just in case you lose some little men. And the fact that it's on an angle in here is also very cool. Ooh, I like that. Right, so we'll put them into play on that. Now we'll get on to the next door. Oh, and this one's down the hallway, down at the end of the hallway. Tennis racket for the door handle. It's currently a door to nowhere. And now we make a nice big whack of walling with a hook on it for a hockey stick. Good, all right, bit of wall installed. Now we have some nice big windows with white stickers for the Venetian blinds. Look, I like the fact that I can apply them easily. They're much easier to apply straight and without bubbles than the transparent ones. Some wall in between the 2 windows. And now, more wall, wall. We're going to be building the wall in isolation because I'm not nearly clever enough to build it in actual situ. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be a radiator? The little black corrugated thing? Look, La Brick! The mysteries of Billand. Very nicely played, Lego. Right, okay, so this is what it looks like on the outside at the moment. It doesn't look too weird, and we're up to bag number 5, which is going to bring us more wall by the looks of it. Yeah, lots of wall, more door. One does not simply walk into Mordor, because if you walk into that Mordor, you will fall out the back. Oh god, I've got to stop. All right, okay. I feel like, look, Janice is coming up soon. I feel like I might just be channeling Janice a little bit at the moment. Oh, right, sticker over here on the poster on the wall, and now if we just tie all of them in on the top, these will make sure that our more walls won't fall apart. And this has got to be the TV cabinet, right? I love the designs of the actual, oh, hold on, now we're not doing TV cabinets. Now we're doing lamps, nice big floor lamps, 2 big floor lamps. So these go over here in front of the windows. Chandler's always in the way. I just like to have him in there for a little bit of perspective. But now do we get to do the, no, we got teased with doing the TV cabinet, but these are the curtains. Were their curtains seriously brown? That's so sad. Looks good though. It's a lovely, simple design for curtains, and I'm not sure I've put them in correctly. That's okay. Now, this dog. Hi, it's Pat the dog. This is not quite Joey's statue, ceramic statue. It is not quite as horrendously sculptural as the actual one, but you know what it is. You look at it and instantly know what it is. So that's all that's necessary, I think, in the Lego form. A couple of lamps on the walls. That's nice. Now do we get to do the TV cabinet? Does this look like this? Does not look like this. This is a couch. This is the couch that goes in front of the windows. Ooh, this is nice. This is a lovely. Oh, how are they going to do those outside wings? Like the kind of out. Like that. Ooh. Ah. That was a bit excitable. That's really cool. Okay, so that's the couch that goes in front. That's really great. I love that design. Okay, now do we get... No, it's not a TV cabinet. Using the taps for the legs for the glass tabletop coffee table. Pizza on here, just like in the girls' department, and newspaper as well. Right, we're up to bag number 6, which, I mean, we don't have much room left in here, but we do get Janice. I mentioned Janice before. If they were gonna, well, which face are we gonna choose? Yeah, this one. That works so well. And her hair is so right. It's nice to have this hair in a dark brown too. Okay, pink handbag and Janice is here. I'm so glad they chose her as the extra minifigure in this set. I can pop her over here to torture Chandler. Now do we know this is not... Oh, these are the speakers on either side. Yeah. Oh, that's so simple but so clever. Okay, tying all the walls in along the top here. We'll do this fast because it's pretty dull, but necessary, structurally important. Smooth along the top. Now, one of you guys asked in the comments, can you stack these? I don't think you can. I haven't actually tried, but I'm just looking at the shapes of them. I don't think you can stack these on top of the central perk either. So you'd have to do a bit of restructuring, I think. Okay, so we have got the studio set lights on either side. And now we get to build the TV cabinet. Okay, so concentrating because this is a really interesting build. So I have no memory of what's underneath the TV, but I'm going to assume from the vintage of this that there's a VCR player. Maybe a little stereo? I don't know. But this on the top is a nice chunky TV with Joey on Days of Our Lives. This is Dr. Drake Ramore. I've got this round the wrong way. Yeah, okay, so hold on. That... No, yeah, this needs to come off. These all need to spin around. There we go. Now that's right. Okay, more structures needed up the back here. And then to get the shape on the front, we need to put a whole heap of these rounded over pieces to fan out the edge. Isn't that so great? Oh my gosh, I love that design. Okay. Oh, we get to put the canoe in here with the chicken in it. It's perfect habitat for a chicken. Couple of oars. Haven't seen this canoe in sets for forever. I don't remember the last set this canoe came in. Certainly doesn't come in any of the sets that I generally get. That is so awesome. Right, let's put the lounge room in. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, we're not done though, because we got bag number 7 and there is a little interlocking the hallway where important stuff happens. And also so you can open up the door and you can see just out into the hallway, so you're not just seeing a blank area. That's also very important for the TV screen viewing, recording stuff. Obviously, I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to TV making thingy-jiggamy pops. Right, so flooring going in, big bright colours, but obviously they're going to be covered over with nice brown, beautiful brown. This is the radiator. Is that a radiator under the window? Oh, that's so cool how it sits on one smooth stud and the other one holds it in. Okay, more walls. Lovely angles happening here. I'm so curious to see how this... So there's a step down and on the floor, this is supposed to be the cheesecake that is so desirable that you will eat it off the floor. Got a couple of spoons. It just looks like a puddle that has fallen apart. Now this goes... Oh, it just slides in here. It doesn't actually connect on with Lego, so it just slides in. It doesn't hold those two apartments together, which is a bit of a pain when you're trying to spin it around to have a look at it from all the angles, because it keeps falling apart. But I suppose it just means it's much easier to take apart the two apartments. But I want to be able to connect them. I suppose it'd be simple enough to just do a little bit of adjusting and connect them. But however, this is what we have got now. We have completed the 2 apartments, a little interconnecting hallway, and this makes such a great display piece, plus so many interesting building furniture techniques in here. Oh, and good photo opportunities as well of just setting up some of those iconic scenes. All right, okay, it's time for me to experiment with this and play with it, and you don't get to see any of those. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Subscribe, comment, do all the things, check back in. There'll be new stuff coming up. All right, see you soon. Bye.